guys, how you doing? I was going to say happy Monday. It's not Monday, it's actually Tuesday evening. So for the past 2 days I have been at work, so there's not been a lot going on, which is why I've not really updated you. I'm going to address the elephant in the room, or the elevator as it were. I'm wearing raincoats. It's absolutely peeled down with rain this evening, but I'm about to head over to Louis' house because today is his last day in Sydney before he goes travelling for a few months. So I'm going to go meet him and his family and his friend Ollie, who's going travelling with, for like a goodbye of sorts, I guess. Oh my god, the heavens just opened. I'm just walking out my front door. Yeah, nah. Great. Good morning, happy Wednesday. I've just been down to Louis' house to say goodbye because he heads off to Asia today, which is really exciting for him. A bit lousy for me because, I mean, whose dog am I going to play with now? But fear not, I'm consoling myself with what a surprise and a side bowl. But as it is horrendous weather outside, I've gone for a warm one to lift my spirits, to warm my cockles, and to hopefully fill me up. Slash, yesterday I ate so much food and it wasn't even healthy food, horribly unhealthy food. So today I'm going to do a little bit of damage control. I've basically decided now as well that I want to stay in Australia for a while longer than a year. So I'm looking into sponsorship options today and the whole farm work thing and just kind of working out where I stand. And then editing, so I'm a bit behind on my video editing. And once both of those important things are done, I am just going to chill out and watch Netflix in bed all day because the weather is shocking. My hair is a mess. It's cute. That's a bit better. Happy Friday. So last night I went to Westfield. I was just going to go and return a bralette that I bought a couple of weeks ago that basically didn't fit, and to pick up a pair of jeans because it's now going to winter here in Australia and it's getting a bit chillier, so I can wear blue skinny jeans to work. But I don't own blue skinny, well I do own blue skinny jeans, but they're back in the UK, so I'm just going to pick up a pair of those as well. So I ended up swapping the bra I bought for this little gym crop, which is kind of cute. As you can sort of tell from my attire, I'm dressed for the gym. I'm going to try and do a cheeky gym session this morning. I also ended up buying a couple of other bits. So I've got a black headband that I can wear to work because my hair notoriously gets really wispy as soon as it's humid, or windy or cold, or just any time there's weather outside. My hair goes all awry. So I've got like a little black headband because it's plain that I can hopefully wear to work to keep my hair out of my way. And then I ended up buying a plain black handbag. So just that, because I have a little handbag that I can take like out and about with me, but it's leopard print, which means it just doesn't go with anything, and it's not very big, so you can't really fit anything in it. So I got a slightly larger handbag that I can just carry stuff around in, and obviously jeans. I think that's pretty much all I bought. I've been finding that because I've been so unmotivated to go to the gym lately, I needed things to excite myself and to make sure I stay back on track. So I'm using my trusty Harry Potter notebook that I got for Christmas because I'm a super nerd and I love Harry Potter, because who doesn't? So I'm using this and I've been planning like little circuits and workouts in it before I go to the gym to kind of get me excited for what I'm doing and to make sure I stay on track with what I'm doing, rather than do like one exercise, then DOS for 20 minutes and then do one more and then think that counts as a gym session, because it doesn't. I'm reverting back to the days when I was personal training with Jason in England, and I'm keeping a food diary to make sure I'm accountable for every little thing that I stuff in my peaky face and when. And also to make sure I'm drinking enough water, because I don't think I ever drink, aside from coffees at work, which don't count. So everything is going in my trusty little Harry Potter book moving forwards, but I'm hoping it'll keep me on track and get me back into the swing of things. And now I'm going to be working at Fitness First a couple of days a week, just to pick up a couple of extra shifts. Now it's winter, so I'm hoping that as well, being surrounded by like-minded fitness folk, will keep me on track as well, but we'll see. This has been a very chatty morning so far. Apologies for the overload. I don't have much to show you, but I've got lots to tell you update-wise. So today is obviously my day off. I'm not just bunking off work. So I've had a very, very productive morning. I woke up about 6:30, and it's now coming up to 10 a.m. And obviously now that I'm looking into longer term options and staying in Australia, I've just been like job searching and farm work searching, and just trying to find out what is and isn't possible, and following up on things. I'm just trying to get the ball rolling a bit, so that hopefully something good comes of it, and that I can stay in Australia and do something that I really enjoy and really love with people whose company I really enjoy as well. But early days yet, and I'm giving myself until June, July time to kind of get my ducks in a row and hopefully have a longer term plan in place. If not, my backup is then in June, July to go and do farm work for a few months so that I can extend on my second year. But in more positive news, I'm sorry, this is so rambly. So I think I mentioned recently that Britta and I have booked a trip to Bali in a couple of months' time. And because I've had a couple of days off, I've been getting super excited. And obviously we're going to Melbourne in about 10 days' time as well. So lots of exciting trips to look forward to. But I basically planned in advance all the best brunch spots to go to, where we're going to eat, or like the tourist attractions, things we should stop off and see. So I've been very productive, got it all in another notebook, my non-Harry Potter notebook. In fact, I have it here to hand. So the master plan notebook. So I've got loads of little exciting trips planned. So I'm just being very enthusiastic and positive about life. What else is new? But anyway, off to the gym now, and then I'm gonna come back, have lunch, get prepared, hopefully do the Spit to Manly walk this afternoon, and then I'm meeting Minnie and some other people from work this evening for Minnie's birthday celebrations, which I'm really excited about. I don't often get to hang out with people outside of work, so that'll be really good fun. Maybe a couple of the other girls, so Britta and Ashley might like bump into us / join us later on in the evening, which will be nice because I don't see them very often either nowadays. And I've been doing dry March, so today's the 23rd of March. I just wanted a month off because basically since I got to Australia, I found that I was going out and partying loads, and I never normally do. So I just wanted to kind of have a pause from that. But I had pre-planned in my head that Minnie's birthday was going to be the one exception because, well, it's someone's birthday. And I haven't drunk I haven't basically drunk since before I got cystitis, which was at the end of Feb. So I figure it's almost been about a month, and I'm going to kind of continue it anyway. So that's the plans for tonight. So that should be really good fun / a little chaotic or hectic, as people say here. I also have a cheeky letter. I'm showing it to you blank because I don't want to give out addresses and things, obviously. But I'm sending a letter back home to my mum and my baby sisters, which I'm hoping will have reached you by the time you see this video. If not, massive spoiler alert, there's a letter coming for you. But my mum and my sisters have sent me a couple of letters since I got here, which is really sweet of them. So I'm returning the favour and sending them one as a surprise. That's right, I currently have a carrier bag on my head because it's raining and I didn't bring waterproofs. Oh, the glamour of Sydney, eh? Also, why would he beige? God. Shout out if anyone in Sydney or Australia for that matter knows anywhere that I can get my teeth professionally whitened that's not like a weird dodgy backstreet dentist. Please let me know because this keeps happening and I don't care for it. Like, what colour is this? So I'm treating myself to a protein shake. I saw this juice bar the other day and it looked so yummy. And obviously I wanted everything in there, so I thought as I've worked out I'm going to sort of treat myself to one of these. So I just picked up the protein one because I figured it made sense to do that as I've just kind of worked out. And then I'm going to nip to the supermarket now because we're out of loo roll in our house, and I think both my housemate and I have been purposefully trying to be stubborn and not buy more, but it's getting beyond a joke now. So I'm going to pick up some loo roll in the house, wild, and some tomatoes to go in my salad at lunch, and then I'll probably have a shower, get changed, sort my life out, and then eventually head over to Manly for Minnie's birthday. So I decided to come to Officeworks and print off some photos from my trip so far because Becky very kindly before I left gave me a scrapbook to put everything in, but obviously with the age of technology now, I don't have receipts or like tickets or copies of everything I've done, so I wanted to print off some memories and put them in my little scrapbook. It says coming out of printer A, and yet... Hey guys, I think it's just about 4:30 right now. I've currently got Eminem blaring in my ears to get me in the Friday feels. As you can see, makeup is done. I don't know how Kylie Jenner does this all the time. I honestly feel like I'm caked right now, but whatever. I'm getting in the birthday spirit. As you can probably tell, I'm currently walking to Manly, so I'm just on like what they call the Spit, which is near kind of where I live.
It's not working. Oh my god, are you actually? Are you filming? Oh, it's so cute. Oh,
I can't wait for the video clip of you throwing that. So, birthday night out's going pretty well. We've actually lost half of the group, but I can't complain. Just as a side note, that's not to say I don't like anyone in the group, but it's a mark of a good night out if you've lost half of the group and it's only 9 p.m. So I'm just heading home. I'm about like a 30-second walk from my house, but it's the end of my Friday night. I'm working Saturday and Sunday, so likelihood is, unless anything particularly exotic happens in the next 48 hours, I'm gonna sign off now. So have a lovely weekend, and I'll catch you next week. Night.